That's right, guys. And we did expect there to be some power outages because, you know, when you have 40, 50, 60 mile per hour winds, it can bring not only the power lines down, but it can bring tree limbs and full trees down on those power lines.
Absolutely. And of course, you know, with some areas you're tacking on the rain in that, so the soil's very loose. So trees can come down very easily, again, onto those power lines here. But again, as they said, hats off to all the crews coming in from other states and other electric departments to actually help us out, try to get our power on as quickly as they can.
And we know that this is not done ravaging this coast of Florida at this point. I mean, when you look at Max Defender 8 radar, we're scanning the skies all the way from Tampa to the center of this storm, which is now just to the north of Cape Canaveral. And I mean, look at this. We have rain bands that extend from Lakeland through Orlando and then off the Daytona coastline. And we can see each and every one of those bands all the way to the eye feature.
Yeah, everything's now continuing to spiral into our area. You draw a line from about Sebring all the way back up through Brooksville. That's where we're seeing a steady rain. That includes areas like Polk City and Auburndale, Haines City, seeing some steady rain right now. And again, embedded within these rain bands are some gusty winds. And it's still not completely out of the question that we could have some gusts still approaching tropical storm force. And now as we flip to 3D mode, our volumetric mode, really giving you an inside look at what these rain bands look like.
That's right, and the higher the cloud tops, the stronger the storm. So these are up to about 30,000 feet, which is not the kind of storms that we see in the summertime where they go up to 60,000 feet and they are intense. But the thing is that they are widespread and they have those embedded strong winds in them. So it's not producing that 4 inches an hour rain that we see sometimes in the summer. Those are the ones that are about 60,000 feet high. But, you know, when we can zoom in here and show you how tall they are, then I know from my vantage point in the Storm Team 8 Forecast Center how strong these storms are, even though I'm obviously not in Polk County.
And, of course, because it's a tropical system, there's a lot of turbulent motion within these bands as they're spiraling around the center in a counterclockwise fashion of the center of what is Matthew here. So as these start rolling down towards Bartow and eventually potentially southern portions of Polk County, you'll get some steady rain and also some steady wind. And also north of I-4, there you go, Dade City, Brooksville, seeing some lighter showers, but again, still seeing some breezes on top of that.
Yeah, certainly so. And this extends all the way over off the coast of Florida, the Daytona Beach area. Remember with the counterclockwise wind flow that from Daytona to Jacksonville right now, that's where we have an onshore push of the wind. So that's where we would see the storm surge. That's where we would see the most coastal flooding. Let's bring it back closer to home now where you can still expect to feel 20 to 30 mile per hour winds. We've seen wind gusts as high as 40, 45 miles per hour throughout Polk County, Pinellas County, Hillsborough County. So this is all as Hurricane Matthew heads up toward the northwest now at 14 miles per hour. We get an update every hour from the Hurricane Center. And this still has winds of 120 miles per hour. So by tomorrow morning, it'll finally be north of our state, heading right along the coast of the Carolinas, and then heading in that rather strange loop, taking it back out into the Atlantic Ocean and toward the Bahamas again. Yeah,
and that loop, again, we've been talking about this last couple days here, that even if we get that loop to actually occur, I want you to also notice the intensity. The storm has rolled over these waters, and there's been what we call upwelling. It's actually been pulling cooler water from lower depths and actually bringing that to the surface. So if this storm passes over that general location, the sea surface temperatures aren't going to be nearly as warm as what Matthew has had to feed off of for the last couple of days. So we're not anticipating this to re-strengthen really to much of anything once it gets potentially back down towards the northern Bahamas yet again.
That's right. So we'll focus in on what we should expect. So we still could see some rain bands locally wrapping around Matthew through at least the rest of the morning and into the early afternoon. So this is around 3:45. It is still really windy, but notice we're drying out from north to south. So Citrus County, Hernando County, you'll have the potential of seeing rainfall later into the afternoon and evening. Even overnight tonight, it's going to be breezy, but that's as drier, less humid air wraps into the Tampa Bay area around Matthew as it's off the Georgia, South Carolina coastline. And finally, by Saturday afternoon, not only do we have the drier air in place, but then the winds finally begin to relax, and it really should be a comfortable afternoon. I know a lot of people have wondered maybe what's going to happen next week. So focusing in on the next couple of days, 83 today. It's going to be windy. It's going to be cloudy. You'll see off and on rain depending on where you are. Then the drier conditions for definitely Saturday afternoon, Sunday, and Monday. Obviously, next week, Wednesday, Thursday, you know, will depend still on Matthew and that eventual loop, if it does make it here, it may actually increase our rain chances. But again, we will not see a repeat of Matthew next week like we're seeing today.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, the good news, once we get past today, again, a lot of folks wondering, what their weekend plans are going to be looking like. And any plans that you have, they are looking good at this point, especially those wake-up temperatures. We're talking about wake-up numbers right around 70 to 71 degrees.
Yeah, a little more comfortable.
Yeah, and less humid as well. But again, that's the look at Matthew from Max Defender 8. Our brand new 1,000,000-watt S-band radar really working overtime the last couple of days, keeping our eyes on the storm. Again, guys, we were able to see this storm when it was about 300 miles away from Tampa. We're seeing the center, the eye of the storm. When
it was in the Bahamas. And so we were looking from Tampa, the Riverview area, through every rain band that existed all the way to the center of that storm in the Bahamas. And, it's pretty powerful. That 1,000,000-watt, that's what allows that to happen.
Yeah, so this a piece of technology really proving its worth in the last couple of days, guys.
Yeah.